This is Maria. She works as a director at Lonjsko Polje Natural Park, and today she's going to answer some questions about ecotourism and regional tourism in general, created by the students of Osnovna škola Novska as a part of their Erasmus Plus project, Our Natural Heritage, Food and Folklore. So, Maria, as a representative of a major nature park, Lonjsko Polje, what is your opinion on ecotourism?
Well, ecotourism has a great potential, especially in this part of Croatia. Preserved, untouched nature and cultural heritage greatly contribute to this. The development of ecotourism contributes to the development of the local community, awakening people's awareness of nature and cultural heritage protection, but also responsible behavior.
Is regional tourism underdeveloped in your country, and what kind of tourism is mostly promoted?
Regional tourism in Croatia is on the rise, and visitors are increasingly choosing hidden areas and avoiding mass tourism for their holidays. Rural tourism is still not developed enough, although in recent years trends and needs of visitors are changing and they prefer to enjoy their stay in rural areas, away from urban crowds and urban areas. There is a greater need for consuming domestic products, living a healthy lifestyle, and seeking an active tourism in nature. Continental Croatia has great potential for the development of rural tourism, and this should be the focus in the coming years.
So, Maria, how do you manage a large nature park in references to regional tourism, maintenance, promotion, and development?
Nature parks are very specific because of their activities. On the one hand, you take care of nature protection, and on the other hand, you develop tourism and manage visitors. In order to harmonize everything, good planning and responsible park management are very important. The professional service and park rangers monitor the situation on the ground, the trends of flora and fauna, the impact on nature, while the tourism service takes care of visitors during their stay in the park. They prepare programs and events for visitors. Of course, promotion is also important. Good marketing contributes to a large number of visitors, involving people in the work of the public institution, educating them about natural and cultural researches, especially through social networks. Lonjsko Polje Nature Park is the second largest park in Croatia. It is specific for its floodplain forests and meadows, traditional way of raising livestock, traditional fishing, wooden houses, and a large number of protected animals and plants. A large number of birdwatching fans come to the park because of the large number of protected birds that reside in the park. The local population, family farms, and entrepreneurs play a crucial role in the development of rural tourism, but also the support of the local units and national policies are very important.
Is the government or European Union investing in regional tourism, and how?
Yes, they invest in tourism development through different segments. It encourages the local people and entrepreneurs to expand their activities and develop new services in tourism, build tourism infrastructures, digitize and use new technologies in tourism, create new content and products. And one of the key priorities is to encourage sustainable and green tourism.
What are some of the benefits and disadvantages of ecotourism?
Well, benefits are protection of ecosystem and cultural heritage, preservation of biodiversity, promotion of responsible business, sustainable waste management, synergy of stakeholders. Ecotourism encourages all stakeholders in designing new and attractive tourism services. And disadvantages are insufficient education of stakeholders on ecotourism, the lack of financial resources for ecotourism development, especially because investments in eco-infrastructure and renewable energy requires significant financial resources.
Is there a national strategy of regional tourism development, and what does it imply?
Of course, regional tourism development strategy until 2020 has three goals: increasing the quality of life by promoting sustainable territorial development, increasing the regional economy and employment, and systematic management of regional development. Now, the strategy for the development of sustainable tourism until 2030 is in the process of adoption. And our national development strategy until 2030 has 13 goals, through which the development of tourism permits, all with the aim of developing Croatia as a competitive, innovative, and secure country with a strong identity and culture. A country of preserved resources, quality living conditions, and equal opportunities for all.
Could you give some tips for starting ecotourism?
Well, smaller towns and rural areas are more popular when we talk about ecotourism. People want organically produced food, experience of true nature. They want to experience life as it was once, and that there is no harmful impact on environment. To start ecotourism, you should consider further investment in energy efficient construction and renewable resources of energy.
What would you promote as best regional touristic places?
Of course, Lonjsko Polje Nature Park. You should come here and discover undiscovered natural, cultural, and historical beauties. The park is interesting in all seasons. Croatia is a very beautiful country, and every part of the country has something special, and you can learn a lot. The people are cordial and gladly welcome visitors, and you will surely bring the impressions of the cultural and natural heritage of this area.
And how would you implement ecotourism in your city?
Ecotourism has already started to develop, but it's necessary to inform and educate the local population about its importance. The local population should be further encouraged for tourism development. For example, through bike and bed projects, which require smaller investments, but can be a significant initiative for green tourism and eco-friendly accommodation. Tourist sites can develop by using natural resources, but not by exploiting them. It is our duty to preserve the natural beauty through the responsible value system and ecological tourism business.
And in the end, please tell us what kind of tourism do people in Croatia prefer?
The majority of Croats still prefer the sun and the sea, Mediterranean tourism, but there are more and more of those who want to enjoy the rural and ecotourism, especially in the continental part of Croatia.